following his team's first-round playoff series loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Superstar Luka Doncic is facing significant criticism regarding his conditioning and defensive effort. According to a recent article, the series against the Timberwolves reportedly exposed Doncic's defensive lapses and lack of proper conditioning. This has prompted commentary from analysts like Sam Mitchell, who believes this offseason is a critical juncture for Doncic to address these issues and prove his worth. Mitchell was quoted saying, quote, "Luka has got one or two choices. Either come back in shape, like a pro, or he comes back like he looked this year. Then everything the people in Dallas said about him is true." Mitchell described this moment as a, quote, "great crossroads, where we will truly see who Doncic is as a person and as a professional." The article highlights defensive statistics from the series, noting that players like Jaden McDaniels and Anthony Edwards were notably efficient when guarded by Doncic. It points out that the Timberwolves deliberately zeroed in on Doncic's defensive limitations, exploiting his lateral speed game after game, while Doncic still put up impressive offensive numbers, averaging over 30 points per game in the series. The report suggests it wasn't enough, especially when his defensive limitations were consistently targeted. Experts emphasize that while no one expects Doncic to become a lockdown defender, he needs to avoid being a glaring liability who is consistently beaten off the dribble or becomes a non-factor when his team needs a stop. If his defense doesn't improve, the burden on his offense only becomes heavier. For this reason, getting in the best shape of his life this offseason is reportedly seen as the crucial first step for Doncic. The article frames this as essential for him to return with a stronger motor, better conditioning, and more pride on defense, especially as questions resurface about whether his defensive shortcomings might ultimately prevent him from leading a team to a championship. In summary, Luka Doncic's conditioning and defensive performance in the recent playoff series against the Timberwolves have drawn sharp criticism, with analysts like Sam Mitchell calling for significant improvement this offseason. The pressure is on Doncic to address these reported weaknesses to silence critics and elevate his game moving forward.